On today's episode with Mythical Collector, we are finally revealing the long-anticipated Godbinder. Stay tuned until the end for the biggest giveaway we've ever done. Good luck.
Everybody's favorite fat Pokemon, Pikachu. The day has finally come. The binder is finished. It took me months to finish this thing. There's 15 different childhood collections. Picked my favorite cards, put them all into this one. There's 1,024 cards and 64 pages in here. It wasn't easy. I have about like 15 to 20,000 cards at home. This card was one in one of the childhood collections. I had to grade it just because of the value of the card, but it's gonna be included in the collector app, but I will include it as a raw copy and we'll put it as moderately played. Page number 1, $25,000 for the first page. Damn! This is not included in the 25,000, by the way. With this, it will be like 35,000. It has everything. It has gold stars, it has shinings, it has crystals, it has EXs. Any card you really want that's a big chase card will be in here. Web Gengar from the Japanese side. Now we're gonna go straight into Charizard. We got 2 pages dedicated to Charizard only. You got the base set ones here. You got the Evolutions right here. You got the Team Rockets right here. You got the Level X's. You obviously got the first edition. You got some modern, huge cards. I prefer the Japanese over the English. This texture is just so much better. We got some megas and we got some promos and some Japanese. This one in the 10 is extremely expensive, so great card to pick up. On to the next page, my favorite, Gengar. Gengar. Yeah, what can you say about Gengar? It's just so many cards to pick from. There's a lot of rare ones. I used to buy Gengar when they were so cheap and they just became popular a couple years ago, which is weird. You would think Gengar was like expensive for a very long time, but it wasn't. On to the next page, we got Rayquaza. Dedicated full page just for him. And then on the next side, you got Lugia with some modern, you got some shining, and at the bottom you got Ho-Ho. Here you got the Evolutions, my favorite card of all time, the original Moonbreon. We got Espeon, we got Vaporeon, we got Jolteon, we got Flareon, we got Glaceon, and we got Leafeon with Eevee at the end. Obviously that's their dad. Got Mew on one side and Mewtwo on the other side.
Together we can control the world.
Obviously, Mew came first and Mewtwo came second. We got a really, really cool card here I want to show you guys. It's a reverse inverted back. How crazy is that? Error card that he just went with. Mewtwo, I just got this today in another childhood collection. Over here we got Typhlosion for Alligator on one single side. Obviously Typhlosion is way more popular than Meganium and Feraligatr, so got more cards, especially newer cards. I haven't seen a Feraligatr card or a Meganium card in years, only Typhlosion. But yeah, I might be wrong. Tyranitar on this side. The story behind these are, I don't think a single 2 copies are from the same collection. Everything is from different collections. This is from one collection, this is from one collection. So they're just all like mixed in. On this side, we got a dedicated page to Blastoise and a dedicated page to Venusaur. Obviously, 2 very, very important Pokemon. Like these cards are just, this card is beautiful right here. By the way, just so you guys know, most of these cards are going to be mint or near mint or lightly played. Very few cards here are going to be in bad condition. Next page, we got Gyarados. Gyarados is like, I think probably the scariest, coolest Pokemon out there. And then you got Magikarp at the bottom, 2 reverse holos. Here you got Entei, Suicune, and Raichu. I always have an issue saying Suicune. Kai, what do you call it?
Suicune.
Suicune. I guess I'm saying it right. Yeah, I'm from Sweden, so all the names were said a little bit different in Sweden when I was watching Pokemon, so kind of hard to pronounce them. Dragonite and Scizor. That one I said right. Scizor is one of my favorite Pokemons. On this side, we got Latios. These are reverse holos, extremely, extremely expensive and hard to get. We got Snorlax. This card right now, I think the last 10 sold for like $8,000 to $10,000. Arcanine at the bottom, you got 2 rows just dedicated to Arcanine. On these 2 pages, we got Level X's. Beautiful, beautiful cards. I think this era was one of the best for artworks. It was just like, the art is just really express themselves beautifully. Like, look at this one, incredible. We got a couple more level X's. I almost dedicated a page just to swirls. That's how many we have. Now on to my favorite and some of the hardest to come by cards in Pokemon, because it was a very short print run. The EX cards. They're kind of like not very Catholic Orthodox. They're very like random, but like they're the coolest, best artworks that I think Pokemon ever did. Now we'll go to the next side. We got the Prime cards right here. A little shine somewhere on the card. But yeah, beautiful cards. I have a lot of doubles in those. On this side, you got a very beautiful card, Milotic, together with Blaziken. Great. This one, I'll show you guys. The condition is flawless. But Jesus Christ, bro, it's New Year's outside. Beverly Hills, more like Compton right now. All right, on this side, we got Deoxys and Gardevoir. I do not like Gardevoir. I don't like the Pokemon. I think it's cool, but it's just, it never did anything for me. But I know there's a lot of expensive Gardevoir cards, which is why I added it into the binder. Below that, you got Arceus cards, 4, and these 2, just beautiful. They should have done more of these, like little things. And then Dark Houndoom. This card, just look at the artwork on it. Everybody's favorite fat Pokemon.
It's Pikachu!
So these 2 pages, we are dedicated strictly to Pikachu, nobody else. These 2 cards right here, my boy Faisal over at Clover Cards got me into. He used to buy these when they were like $10, $20, $30, and now they're over $100, and he has hundreds of them. So Faisal, shout out to you, buddy, for being smart. And then over here, we got some Ash's Pikachus with his hats from each different era. On here, we got a couple more Pikachus because it has Pikachu in the background. So tip to anybody that's watching and want to like know what to invest in, any card that has a couple Pokemons on it, great investment. Like, usually it goes up. And below that, you got a Shining Raichu, obviously very expensive card. More Raichus. Going into this side, we got Pichu. The cool ass hand swirl on this one. How sick is that? Going to a side that just has random cool cards. Absol EX, these are $200 raw, a couple thousand in a 10, very difficult to grade. You got Reshiram, beautiful card. Very hard to get. You got the Victini, you got the Zekrom, you got the Absol, and you got 2 Shinings right here. These 2 cards are extremely expensive because reverse holo, easy to get scratches on them. So hard to get, come by in 10, even 9, even 8, difficult. So anything that you see in this binder is not gonna be value below $10. Everything's gonna be 50 to 10, like the lowest will be 10 up to thousands of dollars. Nothing will be below $10. Darkrai also loves, see it? Below this, we got a Ninetales dedicated half page. Obviously, these 2 cards are really beautiful, really expensive. Just crossing the middle point of the binder, which goes into my favorite part of the... What's up, guys? Interrupting the video real quick for our first giveaway of the channel. It's going to be a big one, Rayquaza VMAX. Special shout out to Collector for sponsoring the video and doing the giveaway with me. We appreciate it, the community appreciate it. Thank you so much. The rules are very simple. All you have to do is follow me, Mythical Collector. You have to follow Collector, and you have to guess the value of the binder. The binder is around 6 figures. That's all I can say. You will have 3 guesses per person. Best of luck to everybody watching, and hope you win. My favorite part of the binder. You got a full Shadowless set, minus these 2. 1 single side of base set, Shadowless, and 1 single side of regular unlimited. It's $2,000 raw. Let's take that one back, buddy. Okay, second print run in America, Jungle. A full Jungle set with a lot of first editions. If you look, we got 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. So half is gonna be first edition. And now you jump to the third print run, is going to be Fossil. Way better set than Jungle. I really don't like Jungle at all. I don't like a single card in the whole Jungle set, maybe except Jolteon because it brings back childhood memories. I'm gonna go to the juiciest part of the binder. In here, you got Neo Revelation and Neo Discovery. We got first edition, all mint cards. Every single card here is mint. A guy reached out to me and was ready to sell. First, he wanted to sell this side, only first editions. We started talking, negotiating. His other set, that's unlimited, which has some of my favorite cards. Obviously the Umbreon. Have you ever seen a better swirl placement in your life? I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time, so I'm going to go a little quicker now. We got Team Rocket, the whole set with the help of a couple Japanese cards. On this side, we got Gym Heroes or Challenge. I forget. I gotta look it up. The funny part about this is I literally put this together just picking out cards from each collection, and I was like, wait, I have like 500 holos. I can easily put together a set. But what the crazy part is, I put together another set just from childhood collection. Nobody collected this. I just grabbed cards from each collection and put them together. We got base set 2 as well. And then we got base set 2, that's 9. 8 or 9 sets, I lost track. Coolest promos that Pokemon ever did. Just the full art promos just looks incredible. The color, the lightning. This was one single childhood collection, this whole. So he actually collected, him and his wife from Denver reached out to me. It's gonna be XY10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 23, and 24. Sorry, there's 2 right here. Right here you see the 24. So this is actually in order. Here you got the older promos. Obviously, I love old promos, but the mid-era ones, a little bit better just because of the full art, but I still love these. They're very nostalgic. It reminds me when I went to like the movies and got them. This is really sick. Like side, I keep saying my favorite page because I love all the pages, but here, look at this. How crazy is that? Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, dedicated side for them, and then at the bottom we have a little dedication to them. On this side we got the Megas. We just got a bunch of random Megas. Not a big fan of the Megas personally. They look a little too anime style, or like, I don't know, I'm very like classic. I think this card and this card is gonna do really well in the future. We're almost at the end. Here we got some reverse holos from all the major sets that everybody's trying to get today. We got Dragon Frontier, we got Legend Maker, we got Emerald, we got everything. And then these are the same as these, but they will have a regular holo and then a reverse holo. So a lot of expensive random holos. I just went through everything and decided which ones are the most expensive ones that look good. On this side, we got Giratina, dedicated page. Delta Species, ditto. So yeah, this randomly just became popular when I wanted to start buying them. Feast your eyes on these 2 right here. If you look closer, it says Game Expo 2007. These are $500 cards raw. Population in a 10 are 2. So both of those are mint cards. I'm gonna grade them and I'm gonna pray that even 9, I'll take a 9. Here's just a random assortment of holos from all our vintage cards. We got a dedicated page to Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. We got War Turtle in here, but yeah, these are just really expensive cards, like this $50 card. This is a $200 card. $200. Here we got Dark Team Rocket returns. A bunch of like just dedicated to that. I just really love the Team Rocket ones. Jumping to a non-holo page. Actually, there's no card here that's worth less than $20. These are all very expensive cards. Obviously Umbreon at the bottom with Tyranitar, a couple of evolutions, Dragonite, final size of the page. Obviously I'm rich because I have Kabuto right here, 2 of them, so it's like 100,000 each. On to the final page. I think I had about like 1,000 different trainers, so picking these 16 was very difficult, but it's just my favorite ones that I found. That was also expensive. And on to the final page. Oof, that was a lot. One binder, a lot of work, a lot of time. My girl hates me. Here we got the final page of all energy cards. It's gonna have Pokemon behind them. And Celebi, you got Lugia, you got Espeon, you got Umbreon. These are like $50 to $100 raw. In a 10, they're a couple $100. So yeah, I figured that was a good way to end the binder. I feel like energy cards always goes in the end. But yeah, it's been a fucking incredible journey. I don't think I'll ever do something like that again. So it was fun to do it one time. I definitely advise people to try to do something similar. Maybe like put together a collection, a binder that you love, just with different cards that you prefer or like that you like the artwork of. But this was really fun. Thank you guys for coming.
Stop it. Get some help.
That's crazy. Let's not thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching.